Welcome student on another video lecture. Today's topic is biodynamic agriculture. Biodynamic agriculture means all the holistic, ecological and ethical approach to agriculture practices. All the agriculture practices are done by holistic approach, as well as all the practices are ethical practices where there is no use of chemical fertilizers. Before going to biodynamic agriculture in detail, I want to share one example with you how the complete food chain will get harm or in danger when we are not using biodynamic agriculture practices. For example, in olden days, holistic approach or agriculture practices are done, that is, biodynamic agriculture practices are used by the farmers to get their crops. After that, certain fertilizers are invested, chemical fertilizers are invested. These chemical fertilizers, they are used in large or huge amount because they are giving more yield. So to increase the yield, large amount of chemical fertilizers are used. During that period, when the fertilizers are used for longer period of time, it will reduce or destroy the soil fertility is reduced, and these fertilizers, they are present in the soil, remain in the soil. When the rainy season will come, rain will fall, they will dissolve in the rainy water. Such rainy water flow into the river. The river get polluted with this fertilizer. Now that polluted river water go into the sea. The sea pollution will occur, and such polluted water is used by the living creatures which are present in the sea. They will also get harmed. They will consume these dangerous fertilizers, and such creatures are eaten by the human beings as a food. For example, fishes, prawns, crabs, all these are consumed by the human beings, and in this way the dangerous fertilizers are ingested by the human being also. It is very dangerous for human being also. After that, such fertilizers which are present in the soil, naturally they are absorbed by the plants, so it will contain some amount of fertilizers in the plant also, as well as pesticides are applied on the plant. So such harmful chemicals are present in the plant, as well as vegetables which are grown in the field, and such crop or plants or vegetables, when eaten by the animals as well as human being, such dangerous fertilizers go into the body of human being also, and in this way the it will cause complete harm or danger to the food chain. Same way, if such fertilizers are present in the water is also get polluted. Such polluted water is used by the animals. Such polluted water is used by the human being, then it also again cause danger to the human being, and complete food chain will get disturbed or cause in danger or cause harm due to these harmful fertilizers or chemical. So biodynamic agriculture is newer approach. Nowadays people are divert towards the biodynamic agriculture practices, so that it will maintain the proper food chain as well as environmental balance. Biodynamic is the system of organic agriculture which recognizes the biological and chemical values of the soil and treats soil fertility, plant growth, livestock care, as well as ecologically interrelated tasks. So when we are using biodynamic agriculture, it recognizes both biological and chemical values. Biological values means all the microorganisms which are present in the soil, which are responsible for conversion of dead decaying matter, and the nutritive value or soil fertility will increase. Chemicals means nutrients which are required for proper growth and development of the plant, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium. These are present in the soil, and it also treats soil fertility. When all these nutrients and minerals which are present in the soil, naturally the soil fertility will increase. It will responsible for proper growth and development of the plant, and healthy plants will grow, as well as it will help to maintain the livestock, means all the microorganisms which are present in the soil. Biodynamic farming also emphasizes on the use of astronomical sowing and moon planting calendar. According to the position of moon, the different activities which are performed in the agriculture, such as preparation of soil, sowing, harvesting, all these are done according to the astronomy as well as position of moon in case of biodynamic agriculture. Biodynamic farming completely replaces the chemical fertilizers, and only biological nutrients are used, such as bacteria, algae, fungi, which will decompose the dead decaying matter, and it will increase the nutritive value of the soil. Biodynamic farming treats animal, crop, soil as a single system, and it facilitates the use of traditional system. Traditional system is used in case of biodynamic agriculture, and develop also same way, time there will be the development of new local breeds and varieties. They are using the traditional system, but at the same time local breeds or varieties, new varieties are also produced during biodynamic farming. Biodynamic farming promotes composting. Compost are prepared, green manure, green shaded leaves are collected, they are mixed with the soil, also the earth forms are there, and the manures are prepared by using manures, or compost are prepared by using all these, and that will increase the soil fertility. Crop rotation, same crop is taken in the same soil for longer period of time. The nutrient which are required for particular crop, same nutrient may be not required for another plant also. So if same crop is taken for longer period of time, it will exhaust the soil with that nutrient, and soil fertility will decrease. But if the crops are rotated, different crops require different types of nutrient in different concentration, so it will maintain the balance of different minerals or nutrients which are present in the soil by crop rotation. Intercropping means one crop is taken with another alternate crop, few linings of one crop which is alternate with another crop. In this way it will also increase soil fertility, as well as it will helpful in pest control. Mixed cropping or intercropping will helpful in pest control, as well as employing predators, parasites, which are the natural enemies of the pest. So biodynamic farming is helpful in maintaining the soil fertility, as well as it will also helpful in increase the yield, as well as to control the pest. Now, principle of biodynamics. According to the principle of biodynamics, all natural things of the world, they are formed by transformation, intimate combination of four elements that includes fire, earth, water and air. Each element has one principal characteristic and one specific characteristic, and that serve as a connecting medium to the other element. This is the principle of biodynamics. And the elements of biodynamic principles, these are the different elements of biodynamic principle. First is harvesting cosmic forces. In case of harvesting cosmic forces, the earthy forces of moon, Mercury and Venus are soaked by the earth from air, whereas cosmic forces which are produced by Saturn, Jupiter and Mars, they are present upward, and they are soaked by rock, and both the forces, these are interact in clay, and that will regulate the rhythm of the plant, and there will be proper growth of the plant will takes place. And understanding the gesture and effect of each rhythm of the plant, the agriculture activities are soil preparation, sowing and harvesting can be performed. In case of harvesting, cosmic forces, so here two types of forces are there. First one is Adi force, which is produced by Moon, Mercury and Venus, and another is cosmic force, which is produced by Mars, Jupiter and Saturn, and both these are interact in clay, and that will regulate the rhythm of the plant. And when by understanding the rhythm of the plant as well as gesture, the effect of each rhythm on agriculture practices like soil preparation and harvesting, all these are performed according to the rhythm of the plant. In case of harvesting, cosmic forces. Biodynamic calendar. In case of biodynamic calendar, agriculture practices are performed as per constellation. Constellation means stars are appear in the form of, group of stars are appear in the form of picture or in the form of pattern, and according to the pattern or picture the agriculture practices are performed. And it is said that these are effective and beneficial when the constellation is used in case of biodynamic agriculture. After that, next one is importance of mineral and nutrients. The biodynamic agriculture does not deny the importance of minerals and nutrients such as nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, carbon, magnesium. All these are the nutrients which are present in the soil, and they are required for proper growth and development of the plant, and the importance of that nutrient is also taken into consideration during biodynamic agriculture. Crop rotation is important in case of biodynamic agriculture, because same crop is taken on same field, then it will reduce the soil fertility, whereas crop rotation will increase the yield. Crop rotation will increase the yield. Crop rotation will increase the soil fertility, as well as it will helpful to control the pest. Abiotic factors. Most of the plants they will grow under the influence of abiotic factors like temperature, carbon dioxide, light and water. All these are needed for the process of photosynthesis, and by the process of photosynthesis the plant will produce their food material. So these abiotic factors they are important. For example, nitrogen is required. Most of the plants will require nitrogen for their proper growth and development, but that nitrogen is present in the atmosphere in large amount, and nitrifying bacteria that will convert the atmospheric nitrogen into nitrous compound, which is absorbable by the plant. Whereas denitrifying bacteria they will convert by decaying of raw material into atmospheric nitrogen. In this way the atmospheric balance is maintained by this biodynamic agriculture, and if there is a proper amount or sufficient amount of nitrogen is present in the soil, large amount of plant will grow, and the forests are produced, as well as if large number of plants are there, it will increase the rainfall, as well as it will help to maintain the ozone layer, and it will helpful to maintain the temperature on the earth also. So complete environmental balance is maintained when biodynamic agriculture techniques are used. Soil structure and soil fertility. It will helpful to improve the soil structure. Soil structure can be improved when the earthworms are used. The earthworm will make the soil aerated and also increase the fertility of the soil. Other microorganisms or living creatures which are present in the soil, they will decompose the dead decaying material, and it will increase the nutritive value of the soil. In this way soil structure and fertility is also increased. Importance of enzyme growth substances. Biodynamic agriculture gives importance to enzyme growth and growth substances. When the organic farming is used, the carbon nitrogen phosphorus ratio is increased, and it will increase the enzyme activity. Also it will reduce the tillage process. Tillage means preparation or maintenance of soil before sowing. That process is also reduced when biodynamic agriculture is used. Last one is restoration. It helpful in restoration of environmental condition. It will helpful in restoration of forest. It will helpful in restoration of water regulation. When biodynamic agriculture is used, the water pollution is reduced, whereas when fertilizers are used, how that fertilizers will pollute the water, that I have already told you. So it will helpful in regulation of water as well as forest, because it will maintain the atmospheric balance or environmental balance, and due to which large number of plants can grow. If large number of plants can grow, it will increase the rainfall, and forestation will also increase due to biodynamic agriculture. So in this way, these are the different elements by which the biodynamic these are the different elements of principle elements of biodynamic principle. So